so much work with Fox.
You
have to control 1v2 whenever they put it on you. The other team decides when they want to 1v2, because if they want to, they could just 1v2 you the whole set. And we see players like Pax and Leffen excel in that, but it's not easy. You need to do a lot of legwork to get that work done.
That's why the support is so important.
Yeah.
If they set you up for success or not. Ooh, I thought it was going to be a Shine Spike.
Yeah, but what I was saying, oh my god, double rest. What I was saying was we expect that excellent support play from KK. We expect Abu to hit crazy rest. We expect Duck to just be a strong player that lives forever. But KJH is like, he's new to this top level doubles scene. We know he's great in singles, but he needs to play at that level for doubles for the rest of the tournament.
That was a kill setup.
Oh, scary. I like that KK walked up, disrupted that jab reset rest from Abu, but back off.
And he controlled the space. He wave dashed back and gave KJ just space to move back to him.
Oh, double.
Wow.
Dude, look at Abu. Abu's so tilted. He's like, that's how we lost winners. I'm so mad.
I mean, we got some memers on the screen.
Yeah. And all of them are Abu.
No.
No?
No, KJH is a memer. I think he's a low-key memer.
Low-key.
People don't know who he is, but...
Duck calls out the fade back with an air. All his edge guards are reads and the double done.
What is
he
with
says
these
nice
doubles?
Up smash, dude.
So we've seen double rest, double up smash, double dare by Duck.
Now whenever KJH is going to bring up double up smash, Duck's got a rebuttal.
I think it's KJH's, or no, it's KirbyKaze's turn to hit something with a double.
Yeah, I mean, KirbyKaze had some great jabs to disrupt Duck's nair edge guards on KJH.
This charge shot is in play.
Yes, that's always super crucial. Samus, not normally a character that can punish hard off a teammate's grab.
Right.
But with the charge shot, she's able to punish super hard, super quickly. And I like the Duck charge there. Red team not really exhibiting that they can approach too well this game, actually. They're having trouble coming in, and Duck just says, I'm going to just charge my charge shot. Why don't you come at me? Show me what you got.
The space is between Puff's back air, which in many ways you could think of as a projectile, and Samus's projectiles is making just this lack of platforms really awkward.
Right. Wow, Puff dies at 88.
Yes.
And just like that, we got an even stock game. High percents for Red team, but Puff can die early. This is their chance to bring the game back.
Fox up smash is their window back in.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, these neutral game interactions are super important because if Red team gets a kill here, then they're back in the game. If they die here, they've not done that much percent. Puff's at 16. They're not even close to getting another stock.
That should kill. Oh, he missed the down tilt up there.
Oh, this is huge. Huge still. 75% on Puff. Both characters an up smash KO percent for Fox. Did Duck double jump? I think he double jumped. I think he's actually dead.
Okay, I think it's time for KirbyKaze to switch.
Yeah, a little bit too late. He tried to pressure Abu on the ledge, and Abu didn't give him anything, and then rest off the nair.
Jeez.
Now, Fox has the ability to run over these characters.
Right.
But he's going to have to win neutral a lot of times in a row.
This is hard to set up, and especially when you're playing.
Oh my god.
These are players that know each other pretty well.
Dude, Abu is punishing actually better than I've seen him punish in a very long time. He is tech chasing optimally, he's getting every read, and he is so fast at reacting to Duck's hits. I think it's one of the most important parts of playing Samus, is she has a lot of moves that hit at beautiful angles to rest or punish off of, but they're weird. You know, down smash doesn't hit like a lot of other moves in the game. It's that weird backwards hitbox. You know, down tilt can send them at a variety of angles depending on where they die. Same with up B. You need to be ready for that kind of stuff.
That's true.
Oh, the down tilts. And Abu with the reverse back air.
A lot of stuff happening on the screen right now.
Yeah, Duck is literally just hitting everyone.
Yeah.
Back from Abu.
You know, I've spent a lot of time trying to figure it out. It's just, I remember that when Duck teamed with Ice told me that Duck isn't like, he's this amazing teams player, that he really controls his team and really dictates the match.
Are you talking about Ice or Duck?
Ice said this about Duck.
Yeah. I think
but the ways he does it is interesting.
Oh yeah, we don't see too many amazing teams results from Duck, and I really think Samus is a pretty underrated character in teams. I just think that people don't punish as hard as they can off for hits. As you probably heard through my commentary, I get frustrated when crazy stuff happens and no follow-up. Abu getting another nice rest as we're talking. But I mean, it's hard to team with Samus. There aren't too many characters in the game like her in teams.
Agreed.
But we'll talk about that in between sets. Right now, Red Team got a nice lead. Let's not forget that even though Abu's playing amazing and they're looking strong, Red Team did take this in winners.
Yep.
In a close Game 5 set, but still, you know, they've had the advantage already today.
Edge canceled. Duck holding the ledge.
Yeah, I mean, it's very hard for Samus to cover the ledge coming up like that without just holding it. So I think he just expected Abu to hit the edge guard on stage. They didn't get it, but it's a good idea. Oh, crossing wires. No, that could have been a great team combo, but KJH just a little bit misspaced. I think he thought KirbyKaze wanted him to hit off the throw.
Right.
Oh, no. Did that
kind of a
smash?
save, actually, because that could end in an arrest.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Abu was definitely waiting for
Who's
something
in
like
position.
that. And I really like that he's waiting.
Yep.
Nice
They
recovery by Doug.
understand their survivability. Green
Yeah.
team knows how they survive. They wait for their openings, and they capitalize really hard on them. And that's the kind of strategy that requires experience.
Yeah, KJH hits him with the Kells, just runs down and keeps hitting up smash until everyone dies.
Oh.
It's the classic Kells in teams. It's good. KJH cleans up 2 stocks, and this is a pretty even game right now.
Fox up smash is so good in doubles. And, you know, I know it's almost a meme to say it, but
Yeah.
it truly is.
Yeah. Oh my god, another rest from Abu.
Up tilt rest. If they can finish off KJH here, I think they'll close out the game.
Yeah, small little note. I really like that KirbyKaze waited a half second to take that stock. Wanted to see if KJH would die because obviously I think the
Right.
Fox is much better in the 2v1 than the Sheik here.
Agreed.
Not to say that KK can't do it. Sheik is still pretty good in the 2v1 against those characters, but Fox is Fox.
A lot of percent here. Doug's gonna die.
Yeah, I mean, this is totally doable. We saw Dreffen do similar shenanigans with his Zelda. I mean, like,
Yeah.
this can be done, but this could be a rest. There it is.
I was gonna say that I think the strategy that KirbyKaze was going for was the fact that Abu was at a pretty high percent, means that even with weak hits, he could swatter him away and then focus on Duck.
Yeah.
Rather than, and he tried to conserve his percent for that strategy.
Right, whereas if you start with Duck, Duck can be crouch canceling.
Right.
And, you know, tanking those hits because it's 0. But if you start with a Boo, Duck's going to be probably dashing or wave dashing in. It's
Yep.
not going to be able to get that true crouch cancel, so you can wall him out.
I agree.
Yoshi's story 2-0 for Prince Abu and Duck right now. We're really seeing some nice play from Red Team, but I don't know if they really have the fire that we saw in Winners Finals. We saw in Winners Finals some crazy team combos against even the Peach of Armada. Like, it's not even that these are floaties. Like, they were just comboing on another level.
And these are two players that are familiar, at the very least, with Samus.
Yeah, and I just don't know if maybe that set took something out of them. You know, it's so, like, nerve-wracking to be that close to beating a great team and then to fall down and lose when you're that close. It hurts. And, you know, they have to show that they can really push through, and now reverse 3-0. And you have to know when they were that close, they're thinking about the tournament, too.
Yeah.
People weren't thinking about the tournament before top 4, but
Now they are. Yeah, everyone said, oh,
Everyone-
you know, rip doubles. Oh, you know,
yeah.
Team Alliance here to clean things up. He just up-aired his teammate.
Yeah, he's so used to punishing out of up B, he was like, I'm gonna just hit
Right.
Sheik. Yeah, but I mean, like, people weren't thinking about that. People said, like, who's fighting for second? But I mean, even if you're ducking a boo, like, you saw what happened in Winners, like, it's got to be a confidence booster for everyone besides Team Alliance, honestly.
Right.
In the bracket. But back to this game. 7 stocks, 2-7. Lots of characters at kill percent.
I think that on Yoshi's story, we haven't seen KJH like really be able to just like pop off. Like, this is his stage. This is he controls. He keeps
He's
up-airing
popping off on
Sheik.
KirbyKaze.
I know he is.
He is popping off on David McDonald.
And I think I would have to attribute that a lot to Prince Abu and to Duck. They know KJH as a player. They know what zones, and they also know KirbyKaze. KirbyKaze has not been able to support in a way that he was in the other games. So just the fact that these players know each other has allowed them to kind of like mess up their ebb and flow.
Yeah, and you know, it looks like they're really trying to 2v1 Duck, but what we're seeing from Abu is he's just waiting for the counterattack hit and resting. And if that's the case, they might just have to put more percent on Abu. I don't know if you can really just let the Puff sit there and wait for a rest. It
Right.
seems really, really risky. And, like, I think they just need to put some pressure back on Abu. The interesting thing is that on a small stage like this, Abu can come over, wait for that rest, and then if KJH comes to pressure him, he can go right back to playing. You know, he doesn't have to move far to get to the ledge.
That's true. They've like been able to conserve their stocks pretty well.
Yeah, and
Interesting moving forward. This can play out in a number of ways depending on how the stocks go.
yeah, I mean, if blue team can get some kills here, they're back in it. If they unfortunately die quickly, then this could
Nice
be a
save.
done game. Nice backer. Oh, mistake from Abu. He tried to just up B and grab ledge, but he accidentally jumped before the up B.
Right.
They got all misaligned, took some percent, but they do get the stocks, and like we said, if they take the stocks quick, this is their game, and they got a small lead.
Yeah. Duck's at a really good percent here. He will die from an off smash on this stage.
Man, I don't know what happened. It looked like that was like totally a rest. Like, it just
Right.
looked like that was lined up on both people, and he got nothing.
Yeah, that is
Oh.
interesting.
Do you have-
I'll Finally, we're seeing some team combos.
Yeah, I mean, Duck with that characteristic forward air, unfortunately.
Yeah.
He gets punished for that so much, and the bad habit comes out and costs him to get back aired into up air. Obviously, you want to go for it sometimes.
Okay, good opportunity to get some damage here on bad DI. He stays alive.
Oh, I cannot believe KirbyKaze got back.
Signs of nervousness from green team here.
Yeah. And just some flubs in general.
So a few more percent on Doug, and he will die from up smash.
Yeah. Oh, KirbyKaze dies.
This is big here.
the
Wow.
And the forward air to get him out. Clutch plays from green team.
That grab came out of nowhere. That was like
the first grab of the set. I actually think that was the first grab of the set.
that was a read into like the next
Up tilt,
dimension.
weak
I
nair.
couldn't believe it.
Dude, they are just comboing forever.
What a statement. Answering back in the run back.
Oh my god, these fairs, dude. They're making this so difficult for KK. This looks so difficult that you forget that like KK almost like brought that back.
Yeah.
Like 92% on Samus and I think 46 on Puff. But
Right.
like they made that look brutal. And I mean, even though KJH and KirbyKaze, this is maybe a standard placing for them, you look at the bracket and you're like, okay.
Right.
We saw that 3-2 in winners, and I really think this team